Cool, cool.
Yeah, I'm gonna probably jump into it this weekend. Actually, it'd be pretty
Yeah, I haven't
good.
started it up in like a week, but I was considering starting it up tonight.
Yeah, I'm down to play here. I am gonna bring up just some.
These need.
Oh man, yeah. Let me pull up.
So, how's the new place treating you?
Dude, it's amazing, dude. I love it so much, dude. It was so much work to get here. So much work to move in. Sell the old house, but now that it's done, it was worth it. It's beautiful, man. It's perfect in every way.
I'm glad to hear that.
Yeah.
I'm,
Yeah,
I'm glad that it's living up to your expectations and
oh,
the effort put in.
I can't wait for it to share it, get all moved in, and have everyone over, man. Yeah, I got last episode up, kind of just playing in the background here.
All right, all right.
We're gonna
Sounds
kinda
good.
be hanging out, talking the stream. Maybe we'll get to some gaming, maybe some Helldivers, man.
Oh,
That's a
there's thought.
that's a fun, easy one to jump into, you know.
All right.
And it's big right now. Everyone's
All right,
playing
all right.
it. The new
All right,
update's
so
great.
how is everybody
I
doing
played it a
tonight?
few times. I'm enjoying
All right,
it.
all right.
Each time I've logged in, I've done so
All right.
solo,
Indeed.
and
Yeah.
it's not quite the same without the crew. So I'm looking
No, I
forward to
can't. All
get
right.
some time. I know Alex is dying to play.
All right. Yeah, maybe he can jump on with us tonight.
Yeah, that'd be
Okay,
great.
So, pretty much we Earth
But
One.
yeah, you know, it's been busy. Everyone in the club is super
Okay.
busy right now. We're on a little bit of a
So everybody
not hiatus, but a slow period as everyone adjusts. I know a few people in the
Yeah.
club are moving
All right.
and
Usually Matt
updating their
leads us off, so
living
Matt,
arrangements, and it's a
yeah,
tough,
go
stressful
for
time.
it.
So we're just taking a little break and kind of revealing. I'm hoping we're back next week. I don't
Fingers
know.
crossed.
Yeah, I'm hoping maybe I'm gonna talk to Josh about it. I know Marina's gonna be busy for a few weeks, but maybe we can bring some Czar back. I'm not sure. We'll have to kind of talk about it with the club and see what happens and see where everyone's at. I know we're in a very crucial part of the story that we kind of need to make sure we have all the players for because we can't really miss out.
Spelljammer campaign, our heavily edited Light as Zerix's yep, we're going to be having some big deals happening.
So I guess it's just us two. Let me put forward something I realize, and maybe it's true, maybe it's not. I don't know. But a few sessions ago, I started to wonder why there's no local small maps of Rock of Brawl, right?
We've got a lot to get through.
Why do we keep just referencing this one big map? And I don't know if this is what's going to happen, but in my head, me connecting dots makes me think Rock of Brawl is about to go. This merger day is not like it's going to merge into dust, and it won't be back. And we haven't officially met any of the Astral Elves or the Xerexian Navy. But I have a feeling they're coming with some war drums beating.
We also
And
indeed.
and like I said, we haven't really made a canon introduction of what they are. But based on our talks, Mark, I can get an idea of the energy they're going to bring. And until it becomes canon, Valen's very nervous.
A little bit of Magneto in there. Speaking of magnets, that's interesting. So walk me through what's sort of raising your hackles in that particular direction.
Well, it's all speculation because nothing's canon until it's played out, right?
Mhm.
But in my head, the Xerexian Navy is a very strong astral dictatorship. One that, you know, has very strict conservative lifestyles that are all rooted in tradition, and everything's for the greater good of the Xerxian Empire, and the Emperor himself is almost a deity, and they don't really accept any other reality other than that. And I've kind of brought some of that to life a little bit recently as the culture has developed over the last few months, and we continued to make it what it is. But when we were kind of getting to Rock of Brawl, and I'm thinking like, I know you said they're gonna show up, and in my head, Valen is like, this is bad news.
Yeah, pretty much at every turn, Valen has been like, "Hey, we need to hop that ship and get out of here."
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, he's definitely worried about what the Xerixian Navy means in this part of Toro space. And what they could possibly want out here is nothing of good for the people of Brawl.
Right. Yeah, it's been mentioned that the Xerixians are paying attention and that they really don't want what's happening to happen. So I understand why you're a little anxious.
Yeah.
So what makes you think that they're going to come in loud as opposed to trying something a little more subtle?
Just from talks we've had in the past about how we want to portray their story and what they represent and who they mean. And as far as storytelling goes and looking at everyone's story playing out, I don't see Valen having a big role as far as the events that have to play out with the other two, other than preventing it. But the Xerixian Navy showing up and just going, fire at will, that type of energy is like, hey, all of a sudden Valen is center stage and can help again. So there's a little bit of, just character development and understanding as we play through, as I try to predict and understand who Valen might be as we canonically introduce, not the dark side, but a very dark culture of astral space.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
Okay.
it's not forgiving. It's very strict. Everyone has their role. Everyone fits their place, and it's frowned upon to kind of move out of your position or try to reach for more. And yeah, I'm interested to see what I'm going to say, free living liberal city where, it's very self-sustained anarchy, when the rank and file try to add order and make sense of it. It's a powder keg waiting to explode. A very nice storytelling one that I'm very excited to see. But I can feel the pressure of the story build up as we're all coming to like this head of this story arc here. And whatever happens to Brawl, it's going to be something that's going to change it forever.
Right. Okay. Well, I appreciate your insight on that. It's good to know where you guys think I'm going.
Well, and this isn't something I would really speak above table too much, except for we're kind of behind the scenes here and trying to develop a little bit of know-how and understanding of these characters. So when we get to these important like forks in the road, everyone kind of understands like, yeah, this is big. This is real big. And that's
For sure.
That's a difficult thing, is conveying size of story in improv, because like we all come in and we have an idea of what's going to happen, but to convey that our characters are the heroes in a story is tough to do without forcing the hand. He's the good guy, he's the player one because I say so, but to do it with story is so much more difficult, especially when there's 4 or 5 stories all vying for it. And it's interesting and fun to kind of just open up and see how that happens, the controlled chaos.
Yeah, see what comes out of it. As all of this sort of just mashes together in a cacophony of wonder.
Yeah.
So knowing what you do of the Xerixians and specifically their very well-known navy.
Yes.
What are your predictions on how they go about preventing or contributing to merger day?
Um, they very much the Xerixian Navy proper relies heavily on ground forces and shock troops that are very much shock and awe type, boots on the ground. And actually, the last few days I've been trying to develop like Xerixian Navy culture and figuring out like what is their military culture. What does it feel like? What is their boot camp? What is their duty cycles? Where they go? What are their like cadence runs? And I've actually been practicing and doing like old school Marine cadences.
Okay.
You know, if you could imagine like a group of soldiers, Marine, corpsmen, whatever, running formation, they always do the cadence chants, you know, one,
Mhm.
two, three, four, you know the basic ones. But
Yeah.
there's a lot that we used to do when we used to run in formation, where we would sing cadence, and it's more of a song than just left, left, right, left. And I've been practicing singing the repeating cadence that we used to do in the Marine Corps, and I want to eventually bring it to life a bit, either as there's Xerixian Navy boots on the ground file in, they sing their cadence, and like Velen automatically responds and sings along as the troops file in.
Hmm.
And there's also the idea that when we get our own ship, of Velen singing some cadence with other ships aloud, and
Okay.
aligning ships based on our ability to kind of sing the old pirate shanty, the cadence songs from the Marine Corps that I've been updating for Xerixian lifestyle.
That's really cool. I really like that.
And there's some fun classic ones in the Marine that we used to do that I'm trying to like rewrite and sing out loud. And on the last few days, I've been working on them, and
Hmm.
I'll be driving home like singing them like top of my lungs, like as if I was running cadence again. And it's been silly but fun, and it's kind of taken me back for character building and like kind of just rooted me in Valen's tumultuous past after the events, what happened, what he did, and like kind of how to represent it in its flesh and how it comes into the story. And it's been fun kind of realizing that the Marine Corps are the murder hobos of the military, and the Xerixian Navy needs to represent that attitude, energy, because I think it really matches to what I can kind of understand and present in a likable, real fashion,
For sure.
But
Ground them somewhat.
they're a bit of cutthroats. Once the Navy ship docks, they file out, and they're well trained. They're in line, covered, and like the traditional elves you see in like Lord of the Rings when they show up, and
Just
they're all.
perfect regiments,
It's the
like
same.
shields locked.
Exactly, it's that same vibe, but it's space elves, but that same perfect march. Left, right, as they come out, and you can feel them all, and that's kind of how.
I kind of imagine, just to sort of add on to that, I kind of imagine a mix of like you said, old cadence marches,
Yeah.
but being elves and the Xerixians being like ancient astral elves. I imagine it's more of it's a literal cadence, but it's more of a melody.
Yes, absolutely.
Like the Sisters of Battle that sing like in Warhammer that
Yes.
sing their hymns as they go into battle.
Yeah, the one I've been working on is called "Put Your Weapon on Next to Mine," and
Hmm.
put your weapon next to mine, put your weapon next to mine, and we'll shoot 'em all down the line, and we'll shoot 'em all down the line. I shot Insurgent One, I shot Insurgent One. Did that one just for fun. Did that one just for fun. So put your weapon on the line, put your weapon on the line, and we'll shoot 'em all down the. So like those are like
I get you.
classic like Marine cadence hymns we used to sing to each other, right? Like we'd be out on like 8 mile runs in the middle of nowhere. And
Hmm.
that's all you could do because you'd be running for like an hour and a half, 2 hours, and you'd take turns. Someone would pop out when you run out of energy, take over, sing a new song, and kind of motivate. But that's kind of like the power of the Astro Elves ground forces is that
The
melodic cadence,
synchronicity.
yeah, that is just probably held together by the Navy's greatest bard, and you never see, but like there's just like this melody connecting them all and moving them all, almost like a dance, you know?
Hmm. I like that a lot.
Yeah, and it's overwhelming as you just see them all march, get off the boats and the ships, and just the and kind of like the battle droids. You remember when they first get a,
Yeah.
and you're just like, do they ever stop coming out of the ship? What the hell? You know.
It's almost absurd.
Yeah, yeah. You're like, oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Because that's kind of like how the military industrial complex kind of operates. It's shock and awe. It's big booms, leave a big noise, let them tell the story.
I like that. Okay, so you're imagining an invasion.
Yeah, they in my head, and now this is just world building here, but in my head they wouldn't move too much out in this direction unless it's for a reason that's larger than just to, hey, Valen's out there. There's they move a lot with a purpose, and they're not going anywhere once they show up.
Mm.
I just want to.
Okay,
I just want to clarify. You said that. Do I actually hear?
that's interesting. Okay, I appreciate that insight.
Yeah, now that's just kind of how I have viewed them. I don't know how that fits in the larger narrative, but when I've been writing Valen, that's kind of how I saw the Zrixians as an overall probably good force, but not one that's like overtly great. Like anyone should be proud of. Like, yeah, they've survived for millennia and they're still doing great, but what kind of life is that?
Yeah, like it's a harsh life to be a Xerixian soldier.
Yeah.
I always imagined that in the Xerixian culture there was what is it mandatory service.
Oh, definitely. Absolutely mandatory service. There's a huge caste system. Very leveled. And Valen played with it. And we're going to find out how much he played with it and how much he had to pay for it. And he had to pay a lot.
How much he's still paying for it.
Yeah, he's still paying for it. And he's not even certain if they're done with it. And he's been made a bit of a pariah and a message to other astral elves as a warning to those who try to dream a little too big or maybe move a little too freely and
Step out of line.
Yeah, and he's definitely going to be paying for it. But I believe in the team. I believe in Valen that we're going to see this through to a happy ending, or one the people want to see at least. So it's exciting. It's very cool.
Mhm. So elucidate us a little bit on where Valen is right now.
Yeah,
Like
yeah, yeah.
what his mental state and his current goals.
Yeah. Goal number one is
you see
to
Orvis leaned
save
up
his
close
son.
to whatever this device is.
It's been a little while
You
since
can
we
see the
spoke about it, but
exhaustion in
he
his
has been
eyes.
given
Nico,
real.
I'm sorry.
What he assumes, what he wants to believe is
I
real
hope
proof,
you
something that he
never have
could
to
touch
see
and he
this,
saw,
but I have to make
that his son still can be
assurances.
saved. So that
You
is
hear
his
him
number
shifting
one
papers around on his
mission.
desk.
It comes before everything
I
else,
have reason to
and
believe
everyone's expendable
that I will not
at some
survive our
point
exodus,
in the
my son.
pursuit of this. When and
I have
how,
been cut
it's
off
not like
and
he's
surgically
not like,
removed from my
I'm gonna
body.
sacrifice you all to save myself. But if
I
it
am
came
saving
down
friends.
to it, it's a very easy decision for him.
There's a direct
And
effort to seclude us. And
yeah,
I fear their
he's
plan.
kind of re-energized by this, but he's been on the fringe for a
I've
while
delayed
and
upon
kind of in hiding from everything that
long.
happened. He's been
Concerned
made
about your
to
stability
forsake his
in this
name.
crucial moment
He
of
had to
your
go. He's basically
You
in
can
the
hear
astral
a
elf
knocking at the
world,
door behind him,
like
and
like
a low
a
sultry voice called
like a throwaway.
Ah.
There's no life for him. He doesn't have a social
You
security
see,
card anymore. His
as
ID
Orvis
doesn't
turns his
work.
head, looks over his
If
shoulder.
he enters Zyrixian cities,
Liner,
no
I'll bring
one,
the package
everyone's
to you.
instructed to not talk to him, not look
Voice
at
calls
him,
back.
not take his
Word
money,
back.
basically
Getting
shun
awful
him from
lonely up
all
in these
astral,
skies.
from all Zyrixian life.
He's
And
exiled. Orvis turns
yeah,
back.
he's not just been
Nico,
exiled; he's been removed.
You have the great
Excommunicated.
chances
Yeah,
of
removed from
perhaps the
everything
only
as best they
chance of
can.
survival of the
And it's an
darkness.
ongoing process where they try to remove
So many
every
people will want
bit
what you
of
have and
your
will kill to get it.
story, history, who you were.
Hold to it fast.
And
It'll see you through the darkness
he's
of night.
just given up. They can't really kill him. That's not.
See him
It's
stand
not
up, heft a
a
box,
sentence of execution,
and turn
but it's
and walk to
a
the door.
very shameful
You
life
can
he's
see
supposed
that it's
to
a
live.
little out of view,
So
you don't
he's
see him
ran
standing
away.
there who he's talking to.
He has given up.
But
His
you do hear
farm
him
is in
mention,
disarray, which was once very
Care
profitable.
for this with your life, Liner.
It's in quite shambles
keep the
now.
dove
He's
clear.
just on the
accidentally
fringes
cycle.
of space,
Permadoc.
trying to just
And the door
not
closes.
drink his sorrows away,
Orvis
because that's
comes
not
back
really
in the
Vaughn's
screen.
style,
He
is to
seems be sitting back in his desk chair.
hide in substances,
Nico,
but
a
he's
great
trying to
tragedy
numb
is
himself in the lifestyle
And it is
of
my
a
eternal
different culture.
shame.
And
He's trying to keep himself moving.
yeah, just doing something. And
Enjoy the moments you have.
after just
They're
kind of like
short,
bouncing around, really,
very
he made
unfair
it to
and carry with them a date.
the school. It's not called
The academy.
The academy. There we go.
Spelljammer Academy.
Yeah, he made it to the academy as
Take what
a bit
powers you
of
can.
let's just see what's out
If you
this
ever meet
way, and who
Unlike other
knows,
past tricks, he was right.
something better will come soon.
His
Whether
genius.
it's never going to be at home, but it might be out here. And that's when he kind of gets tossed into
son.
something that's a little bit larger, and then it's revealed that if he can learn to embrace
Boy.
these other cultures and these other ideas and these other ways of living, and if he can find strength in these people that don't know the same songs and don't understand him, that potentially
What are the
he can
odds
have
that
everything he
Tin Man
wants. If he
returned at this point?
goes against, forgets everything
You
he
would
has
be
ever
on
taught,
your way back.
he
You would
could
probably return
fix
couple of minutes
everything
after
that was
Nico
wrong with
had
that
seen
life,
this.
basically.
Yo, Nico,
Okay.
that's,
Mhm.
that's heavy.
So he's renewed with hope, but
So,
also
Mark,
got like
would
that. I don't want to
would-
believe
would it be
too
safe
hard,
to
because
assume
if I fail, I don't want to
'cause
fall too
Would I
far.
remember the box?
It'll hurt all the
was
more.
black?
Yeah.
So he's believing
Have
in
you
it and he
make
wants
a
to, but
wisdom check for me.
it's still like, really? Was that real?
Right.
we-
Is
they said to
is someone messing with
yeah,
me?
she said to trust in this, how, so that's going to be the arc for Valen here, as he has to learn to
You do
trust
recall
something other than
A purple
pure
paper
force or belief
trolling
that
around
the system's
in
gonna,
Orvis's
it'll take care of me,
sort of keepsake collection. He never opened
And
it.
and also to an
And
extent
with
sort of
the
shed the
change
the general entitlement that comes with the entirety of the Zyrixian
yeah.
culture, as it were.
Where you are, I'd like you Like there's definitely a selfish entitlement to most things that they come across.
Oh yeah, absolutely. They view all of astral space as their dominion that they're either active in or have no use for it now. And either they're going to be active in it soon, but it's always technically theirs.
Yeah, it's Schrodinger's property.
Yeah, it's kind of like, oh, we lost this war. Well, we didn't really want that in place anyways. It's still our dominion, but you guys can have it for now. You see, we won over here, so this is definitely our dominion now. But it's like this kind of like shell game of never really losing war and maintaining dominion of the universe without having to like maintain order of the universe, right? It's just
Yeah.
conveniently the leaders of where they're at, so they must rule the universe, and everyone in Xerxian believes it because they're the leaders of wherever they're at.
Yep.
So it's very like closed-minded society, and if you start getting in the heart of the Xerxian Empire, more and more closed-minded and difficult to get, you know, actual facts from these people. They all live in that fake news propaganda world. That deep,
Hugely dogmatic.
yeah, deeper you get in the Xerxian Empire, the more silly it gets. The more like, not to like
his workshop.
say anything about Mormons, but like they have like this underwear they wear, and everyone kind of makes jokes about it. But like that's the kind of culture you get to with the deeper you get into Xerxian Empire. You're like, this is wacky world, and everyone's just like, yeah, this is what we do, you know. And
Yeah, anything to stay entertained.
yeah, it's like this fake world of just thousands of years of winning every war, whether it's true or not, you know, just saying you're the best and believing it, and just, you know, kind of just that attitude and vibe, like the world, the universe is ours, and when we want something, we'll get there and take it. And no one's kind of really challenged them in a capacity that they've lost the propaganda war. So it's just kind of like, sure, yeah, I guess.
Yeah, like nobody's managed to pierce far enough inward to to besmirch them in any real way.
Yeah, like, literally all of the rest of the, you know, astral space is like, yeah, they win and they lose all the time. They're kind of just mid, and then like in their eyes, they, you know, are just
They're the shining example.
literally every soldier's god tier. Units that never come back are still out on patrol. You know, like, oh yeah, he's been gone 400 years on patrol. Like, he's clearly dead, but the family still believes in the Xerxian power so much. They're like, yeah, he'll probably patrol for the rest of his life. You know, like,
Yeah.
they don't want to believe that they just got decimated in some interplanetary war over some spice that the emperor wanted, right?
Yeah.
But yeah, that's why
Yeah,
you got vaporized as soon as you get off the boat, you know.
They decided to fight a hive of beholders, and they pretty much got immediately disintegrated.
Yes, and there's history books and so much out there of just dead Xerxians being just leveled left and right. But you get home, they were heroes, you know.
Mhm.
So that's kind of the vibe, feel I've been kind of developing for them, and it's
Yeah.
very much a magnifying glass and a look at my experience in the military and fighting through several large wars and supporting them and getting out and understanding what it all means. And you know, just, you know, it's crazy to think about. But for some, you know, now for some reason, this has been very therapeutic, developing and writing Villain as a way to decompress and understand the war on terror that me and my brothers fought through. And it's been great, honestly. I've had a lot of self discovery about my time serving.
I'm glad.
I didn't really understand at the time, but in retrospect and hindsight, as I get older and understand, I have a much better, clear picture of like what the what we were doing and stuff. And it's been very good to be able to understand that with everyone and kind of develop it. It's been great and fun.
That's awesome, man. I'm really glad to hear that.
Yeah,
Yeah, I mean,
you know, Villain.
So,
yeah,
Villain
alright.
trains
No.
space hamsters first
couple of lost souls is usually where we're
races, and I was a dog trainer in the Marine Corps. You know, like Villen's story mirrors some of my experiences. You know, and some of the things I did while I served in the Marine Corps all over the world too, because I was able to travel. And I'm not knocking the armed forces one bit. I support all veterans and stuff, but you know, I do have a perspective on the 20-year war we just essentially been fighting.
Right.
I've been nice to address and kind of like get out and understand.
Yeah. Well, good. I'm glad that the framework is
Yeah.
available for you to explore that.
Yeah, it's been nice. It's been bringing a lot of life to Villain. I kind of initially wrote him as kind of like just a energy player and kind of fun, cool, high energy,
And also kind of a pompous dick.
yeah, right. He's kind of supposed to just
DM, do I
you
know,
know raise the
Top
energy, and that was so long ago that changed.
So
Initially, when we started this whole project, I was like, I'm just gonna have a fun, cool guy that looks cool, sounds cool, and is fun to watch. And like that's all that matters. And then like we get into like
Look at you now.
you know, we get into final production, and we're like 20 episodes deep. And I'm like, Villain is so deep and so much more. He's amazing. I love him. You know,
It's so good. I love
Yeah.
it.
it's been
So, on the topic of the Xerixians, there's two particular notable characters that, of course, come up in the module, but will also be relevant in the story overall, and characters that Valen would certainly have an opinion on. Princess Zadali and Prince Zelith, the twin aspirants to the throne.
Yeah. And we've briefly spoke about them before, but maybe not even by name. And I want to get those names kind of written out at some point
Into a
next year. But
hammock.
what is their energy, and what do you how do you see Valen's relationship with the top brass of the Xerixian Navy?
So the Valen would be more directly familiar with Zelith, as Zelith is the sort of handles the militant edge of the Xerixian conglomerate.
By Zelith's might.
Yes. So Prince Zelith is sort of like the hard edge. He's the military man, the general, as it were, the admiral, as it were.
Yes.
So he is the top brass,
Yeah.
the commander in chief, as it were. Prince, you would know that a lot of the harshness of the Xerixian culture is very much manifest in Zelith. He is ruthless. He is practical, and he is considered all but godlike among the rank and file.
Yeah.
A lot of your issues with the way the Xerixian culture treats those that are aspiring
Yeah.
is manifest in how Zelith operates. Everybody has their place. Everybody is a cog to the greater machine.
Yeah.
Princess Zadali, however, you know a little bit less about her, but she is continually championed as sort of the lady of the people. Her and Zelith are often at odds when it comes to politics and their preferences for how things go. Go
Do
ahead.
you feel like she has the love of the people by
And
the propaganda machine that
I will go
operates
over, sit
within
over, sit over the desk and basically,
empire, or do you
transcribe
think
the
she
message
has the love
from
of the people because
Orvis,
she's real,
um,
and I can see that she's
onto
real.
uh, some parchment
From
folded up,
from
and
Zeleth, sorry,
basically
from
seal it
Valen's
with a
perspective,
purple and gold wax,
you are
and just write
skeptical,
Bladar on the front of it.
but everything
And,
you've seen feels genuine.
yeah, I will send a copy of that over to her. And
So
put it inside
there's
the
not
desk.
posters.
Basically,
I've
basically
never
say,
seen the
hey, there's
"You will love her,"
come
whereas
back-
you
Oh
see,
no,
come back by the
it's
time-
more like it's very clear. Like even in the rank and file, everybody's like,
Yeah.
oh, I need to get back so I can see Princess Adali one more time, sort of
and-
deal.
Yeah, and whereas the prince, there's straight up posters like "Obey, respect this
Yeah.
man."
100%.
And she has a genuine love, where he has to work with the might of every propaganda piece of equipment to ensure his narrative is created around everything he does. She just does it
I'm gonna
naturally
find
in his
myself
love
a
for
spot
it.
where I feel
From sort of the perspective of Valen, you have a skeptical edge to everything the royal family does.
Yeah.
So
I have kind of
Zeleth is very much regarded, like I said, all to be godlike amongst the soldiers, but also yes, there's a lot of don't question,
Yeah.
just do,
Did you see how
obey,
great he
as it were.
was? No. Yes,
Yeah.
you did. Yeah, I did. I did see. How great he was.
Exactly. As for Zadali, does seem to be a lot more personable. But you get the idea that both of them have earned their place
Yeah.
by merit as much as by nepotism.
Yeah. For sure.
They are the royal family after all.
Yeah. That's interesting.
Or no, the Droidekais. Or the
Very,
Droidekas.
Yeah,
very
Droideka's.
interesting.
Yeah. Roger.
But yeah, so and of course there's the Emperor, whose name eludes my mind at the moment.
That's okay. That's all right. Maybe that's by design.
Everything is by design.
He wants you to forget right now. He'll let you remember his name when you need to.
I mean, there is precedent for messing with memories.
Definitely.
Tin Man doesn't know how to say Rox Ortis. You can hear a series
Sure, I could say that. Oh, dude. I started that murder mystery book at work. I'm 4 pages deep. I got
Yeah.
It's so good, dude. It's tough. Me and Alex have been working on it at work.
But aside from that,
It's what the hell? It's called
but aside from that, it's quiet.
Kane's
You
Jawbone.
can hear the continued.
Yeah. It's a murder mystery book that was written in 1930, and it was written and then published out of order. So we're reading a page a day and trying to solve it. And then at the end, we're going to feed it to AI and have it solve it and see who is more correct. We're 4 pages deep. And let me tell you, this thing is difficult. Yeah, it's not meant for a mash you, but Alex is definitely helping me a lot. We got like 3 guys working on it at work. We'll read 1 new page a day, and we can review the past pages and talk about what order we think they're in. And it is fun.
I'll have to pick up a copy and maybe read along.
Yeah, I plan on bringing it home and doing a page on the stream before I play a game or something. Just talk about it, read it, and take notes. Maybe have a whiteboard behind me. We can start putting ideas on, connecting some red string, and
cut the pages out, start putting them up.
Yes, really figure this thing out here, because there were 6 murders in the story, and I have no idea. See, here's what I thought: there's 6 murders in the story. Who's the murderer? Then Alex said, "Why do you think there's only one?" And I was like, "Oh shit!" And
I was just thinking that same thing. Yeah.
Someone at work, Dom, he said, "What if one of the dead is one of the murderers?" And I'm like, "Guys, slow down. This is too much for me. I gotta process all these one at a time here. I got 1 page." So it's a lot of fun. It's super cool. I'm gonna bringing it out so we can all talk about it and review it as a club and solve this murder. It's a great murder mystery. It was published in 1930 and by author Torquemada, and I think that might be an anagram that is used in the murder mystery. I'm not too sure.
Interesting.
The cover has some details that I've been re-looking at, but it was written in 1930s with no solution, and all the pages are out of order. They left it open for like a year or two where you could submit what you thought the solution was, and tons of people submitted their solution, and only 2 people in a lot of time got it correct.
Wow.
So at the time, it was a big like puzzle. Can you figure it out? And it's kind of just fallen wayside. Really, no one does it, talks about it anymore. And I saw a reel about it. I'm like, I'm buying this. We're figuring it out. So I'm sure you could go online and find the answers right now and whatever, figure it out. I'm sure there's been hundreds of thousands of people that have also figured it out. But we're not doing that. We're only reading it. And I've been debating whether to even use internet for research purposes. I was thinking, you know, that might be cheating. We should only use research practices that they had in the 1930s, like go to the library, right?
Ooh, yeah.
You have to use resources that were available in the 1930s, like speaking to each other, talking about. Obviously, we got a little insight about how the world works that will help, but no jumping on the internet and using
just Googling it.
Yeah, or this is going to be a physical solve. We're going to do this the old-fashioned way. We're reading the pages, we're taking notes, we're connecting them, and it's super, super fun. It's each page, we read a new page and then we talk. We're like, all right, what's the order? And every page adds a new infinite of possibilities that I just like, oh god. So it's super fun. I'm gonna be bringing that onto a few streams and sharing with everyone as we get some more ideas and more pages read. But I'll bring everyone up to speed here shortly. It's super fun.
That's awesome.
Alex, you have something else that you'd like to do before?
Let's see, what else have I been up to recently? Yeah, we recently moved in. I've been watching tons of documentaries recently.
Yeah.
I got to produce a bunch of content for my robotics company here. We got a big show coming up in Las Vegas. And every one of our partners has seen our stream for D&D.
Oh, no.
I mean, tons of people have seen it and shared, and now everyone just assumes that Focus can also produce very high-end content too. So all the partners are looking at me for this big show in Las Vegas we're doing next month, and it's crunch time. I got to make a bunch of content, and it's turning out well, man.
That's awesome.
I was recording all last week. I had cameras everywhere. We have a bunch of new tech we're using. All this week, I'm doing soft edits, voiceovers, rough drafts of all the content. But yeah, I've been busy with that. I've been watching a lot of documentaries, trying to figure out how to tell stories with media. And it starts with the Dirty Dice Club and the stuff we're doing and the streams and the story we're telling, but really it's growing into something more where the things we're doing here are being seen by a lot of people, and they're getting interested in like not only just the fantasy writing we're doing, because there's tons of great partners that are showing a lot of love for that too, but outside of that, tons and tons of people
skills
are showing a lot of interest in this new world of media-driven content.
That's so cool.
Yeah, it's been exciting. I've been busy. I know Table of Tales is right around the corner. I haven't watched episode 1 yet. I'm going to be doing it soon. Episode 2 is almost done. Once I have all 3 edits, we're going to sit down and talk about how we want to promote each one and get in line all the promotions, all the stuff done. So when we release episode 1, we have 3 weeks of all the promos that we run. And then we release episode 2 and we have all the promos done. I started to work on it and share some stuff, and I'm like, it's too early.
Are you doing so?
We can't release it yet. But I'm super excited to share it with everyone. It was fantastic. It was a great show. Mark, give us an update. How's it going with it?
Episode 2 is coming along really well. I'm hoping to have It should be done this coming Saturday
Great.
by this coming Monday rather. By the time we have Spelljammer go up, um, it's a beast.
Oh,
Like it's so much more than I was expecting in the best of ways.
yes.
Like
Good.
going back through it, like I'm still getting like just being able to be a part of the
Yeah.
experience from the side of the table, even though I'm on the opposite side of the table. Like just being I've got the camera angle where it's facing me, but it's between the four of you,
Yeah.
and it feels like I'm one of the players, and it's so fun.
I'm so glad, man. Once we get these hard edits done, man, and we have a good thing, I'm gonna be hosting a reveal or premiere party at my house, at my new house here. I'm gonna come get you. You're gonna come in for the weekend. We'll stream it live. Everyone at my house. We'll watch the first episode all together, and we'll kind of have
Hmm.
like a nice party with everyone and their family here. I can't wait for it.
It's gonna be so good.
Oh yeah. I'm super excited for it, dude. Just that whole weekend was just a dream, honestly.
It
It was so fun. I can't wait to,
was magical.
rinse and repeat again here soon. Let's see other
Yeah.
projects we're working on. We're working on, and this is real early pre-development, but we can share it here. Why not? We're working on producing some Cosmere content. And
Yes.
this is gonna be another Mark DM production. We're gonna have some new players. We don't know the timeline of it quite yet. I know, Mark, you have the modules and some of the
Yep.
resources to kind of get started here. It's going to be with a new cast, some familiar faces, but some new ones. It's not going to be D&D. We're in a new universe. We're in a new game engine.
Mhm.
What do you know about? Fill me in a little bit on it. I haven't done much research on it. I know there's maybe like a D8 you get to roll. That's a luck dice or something.
Yeah, so I'm still working through it. I'm still
Yeah.
not 100% on the rules yet.
Yeah. Okay.
I've mostly been reading through the lore and stuff as it
Yep.
trying to spiff up, make sure I'm up to date for everything.
Great.
Because from what I've heard, learning the rules is actually pretty easy.
Oh, that's good to hear. I
What
still
yeah,
haven't
I'm
learned
hoping so.
5e rules yet, so
Oh, yeah, well, ever since you leveled up Crippy and got him back going, like he's been
Yeah.
an absolute freaking juggernaut
yeah. No, that's great. I'm
until
so
he takes a freaking thing to the dome.
I'm super excited to play some Cosmere. I've read a few of the books, and everyone that's going to be playing in it is a big, huge fan. So it's going to be an honor to be able to kind of share some of this content that's inspired all of us for so many years.
It's such a good series.
It's almost in link with you sharing D&D with me years ago. Also in step about the same time people are sharing Sanderson's universe, and it politely complements role-playing tabletop so much, and his writing style and character development just feel like they're meant to be experienced role-playing with your friends.
Hmm. I can't take too much credit. It was Dayton that got our original group together.
Yes, Tin Man.
Yeah, Tin Man himself.
Until we put this little club together, Tin Man was our forever DM, and and I love playing with you, Mark. He will always he's my first DM. Like your
Oh
first, you
yeah.
always remember your first. And in my
Hmm.
head, he's like my DM. I mean, you're my DM
Oh
too,
yeah.
right? But like that first experience, that first time you get a role play with someone, and it holds a special moment in all young
100%.
players' first time playing that first. Yeah, go ahead. What do you want to do? And you're like, who, me?
Can I
wanna
do
know
the
what I
thing?
would
And you're
do?
like, yeah, you can do the
You
thing.
all want to know what I would do? And it's a magical experience that Dayton and you and everyone in SPL, when we first got it started and during COVID, just really opened up a door for me and just
It's incredible.
showed me a way and used my imagination that I was asking for my whole life. I didn't realize it was tabletop role playing was the medium I needed But growing up, being a creative type, being artistic and love reading and characters,
the arm cannon starts
tabletop
looks like a
role
vacuum.
playing was
It starts
what
vacuuming
my
the
imagination was
spider webs
crying for
off the ceiling.
years.
Well, Nico 100% just kind
And
of like
it wasn't until we started playing and I started putting pen to paper and developing
Mhm.
stories and characters and
I get the feeling you
slowly
could do a farm
DMing that I
with
realized that how powerful tabletop role playing can be and how great of
It's
a
amazing.
you know you know great of an avenue to explore self development, everything. It's very therapeutic, and I highly recommend it to everyone to do.
a little concerned.
It's so fun.
The doom and gloom,
But on the topic of Tin Man,
Yeah.
I wanna pick your brain.
All right.
What are your thoughts on some of the things that are developing with the old Rust bucket?
Um,
Sorry, no, it's been.
it's interesting.
I'd have to look up the specifics.
But
It's been almost not 5 years now.
I am taken back by how large of a universe
it's been a while.
the creator and inventor of Tin Man and Nico is, and how deep in storied it is. And I'm taken back as a player and as a character at the having it revealed to me, and it's super fun and exciting and cool because I co-wrote, helped produce a lot of Valan and some of the story. I know Dayton's helped a lot with you. But I really have no idea about any of these players or what to expect. So every time I get some more Tin Man backstory, I'm always like, God dang, that is just so rich. It's fantastic. Dayton does an incredible job storytelling and character development, and a true gem to be on the table with, either on the same side or on the other side of the board.
Yeah, he's a great presence at a table.
Yeah. Oh gosh, it's so fun. And he really loves to feed the players and give them what they want to succeed.
Oh yeah.
Not because
dude,
they
like
want it, but because they need it.
Yeah, and like after almost every session, Dayton will message me, be like, "I hope you don't mind that I added in those details," and I'm like, "Shut up, that's amazing."
Yeah. It's great. I love playing with Dayton. Any chance I get to be on a table with him is a true joy. But Tin Man is just a box of wonder. I really don't know what to think of this, side world where the Tinkers outdo the soldiers. That doesn't make sense in Valen's mind. Like, you can't out tinker and out invent an invading force. What are you doing? But he's been proven wrong time and time again that, you can. It's actually quite easy. They do it all the time. You just don't understand it.
Right.
And it seems like magic to him. No, the Tin Man character, the brain, the dissection, opening him up, everything about it is very exciting to hear. And every time he starts developing more character, I'm always very intent to listen because it's always thoughtful and purposeful and directed to a point. I'll take Valan and just take the energy and take the scene and let him have fun. Where Tin Man seems to know what he wants and how to say it, and he's got a story to tell, and it's fantastic to see a developed, well thought out story play out instead of hey, I'm gonna have fun and bend it to where I need to be.
Mm-hmm.
So it's been a true joy working with him, and he's amazing, just amazing.
Yeah, he definitely has a dynamic. He almost forces a dynamic with the other characters.
Yeah.
Where like starting off him and Jade, like Tin Man is naturally a Dayton said himself, he's the character that stands in the corner.
Yeah.
Like he's out of the way. So he's always very polite. but also like when he first met Jade, absolutely very polite, but also there's an edge. Like
Yeah.
I know the kind of person you are, and I know the kind of person you uh are basically killers in the shadow.
Yeah.
Like I know what you're here to do. And just the way Dayton dances that line of yes, you're welcome here, but that doesn't mean you're trusted here
Yeah.
is absolutely masterful. It's beautiful. And like he even like invites Jade in on things to like pick her brain. Like is she trustworthy?
Yeah.
And
He
and
does a
like also being able to inject some humor as well.
he does a really good job of ensuring we stay on task too. I know.
Mhm.
Kind of lead over to Nico.
You go figure. I like to improv and get thrown away. But it's nice having Dayton and Tin Man there to say, "Hey guys, we've gone one step too far. Let's recenter. Let's not get carried away, and stay on focus here." And it's nice to hear him chime in and let me know, like, "All right, okay, all right," and it's yeah, okay. You're right. You're right. That is maybe it's time.
He is quickly becoming group mom.
Yeah, it's nice, and I like the direction, the subtle direction that he can point us in without full on saying, "Hey, idiot, that's stupid. Stop saying that." "Hey, that's not a good plan. Don't do that."
Yeah.
And which makes it even more fun because when he does leave, it's time to be silly.
Let's not be rude to the
And I
lady.
think from the last episode with the grenade, you guys can see just
Her angle is.
hey, no one's watching. Let's do something silly.
Right.
Takes over. And yeah, Tin Man definitely brings that parental guidance that the group so much needs in some time because Valen might play the face a bit, but he's a bit uncertain of what has to be done, and he's not afraid to play the face, but he definitely doesn't feel the confidence yet he
Sometimes,
needs.
sometimes he needs direction.
Yes, right, and it's nice to pair and bounce off Dayton to say, "Hey, dude, don't get too wild here. At some point, someone's got to lead this thing."
Right.
And it's nice, and it's a true joy to have him on board and be involved in any capacity. 'Cause love working with him.
A lady never kisses an
Yeah, it's also been really fun to see how Alex handles the difference between Skarok and Nico. Like Skarok was a very serious and somber character.
I was nervous at first when
Yeah.
we were doing a character.
I remember us talking about this.
When we were talking about doing a character change, and then whether Alex can handle such an abrupt shift and make it a unique character. And I was nervous going into it. Like, are we just gonna get Skrok 2.0 with a different name? But
Mhm.
I've been pleasantly reminded that he's a new character and a different character time and time again. And that worry has been put to bed. I don't even really remember Skrok, Alex's portrayal of Skrok when he plays Nico. So he's done a great job, well beyond what I was expecting of such a quick character change, so early in our production. But I really feel Nico is a completely different character than
Yeah.
his previous one, and it was a great surprise to see him be able to pivot and develop him so quickly and efficiently and bring it to life without the 12 episodes we had with everyone else. He essentially had
Yeah.
to do everything we did, like 2 to 3 episodes, which is like a lot to ask for character development, but he shouldered it great. He weathered the storm, and Nico stands on his own, and it's fantastic. I don't.
100%.
It's actually funny to think about that. I was worried about it at one point. 'Cause
Right?
it's so not even a thought in my head anymore. Nico stands so on his own. So kudos
Yeah.
to Alex for attempting such a difficult maneuver so early in our show, and
On top of that,
and
like
believing
on
in
top of
him,
that, yeah, go ahead, sorry.
yeah, just believing in himself and his characters that it doesn't matter. He understands them enough that he'll do it right, and
Mhm.
he did, man. It's fantastic.
Hey, I've been rolling 30
Yeah, Alex
I mean, it was gonna happen.
is just being able to portray the different characters so clearly.
Yeah,
Like it's a talent, and Alex is, like you
Yeah.
said, shouldering it like a champion.
yeah, he's done
Uh,
fantastic. I completely even forgot we had those worries before. He's done such a good job.
Yeah, and like for anybody who is curious, or anybody who might be paying attention, um, the skip between Skerok and Nico was entirely indulgent.
Yeah,
Like Alex wanted to bring Skerok to the screen, and we're like, okay, but then
Yeah.
he's also like, I want to switch over to Nico later, and I'm like, okay.
yeah.
So there's not some big conspiracy or anything like that. It's just
no. It was just Alex wanted to play a few classes, and he likes playing different classes, and it's like
yep,
he switched up and he did a great job. Man,
he really did.
between Table of Tales and how great Sakura did, and how amazing he did with a different character, because that was a
Mhm.
completely different one that stood on its own. It was so good. Oh my
Mhm.
god! No, he's really come so far and impressed me every step of the way with his character work and storytelling.
All while keeping Nishak going.
Yeah, that Nishak is his own character in his own right too. That I'm
Nishak is
always pleasantly
insane.
surprised with Alex's ability to develop new characters that
But of course.
stand on their own.
Not one to go do it out of the goodness of
And
your
are
heart.
incredibly deep too.
So
Like
deep. There's
there's so
great.
much. There's so much behind Skerok that I mean we might never see.
Yeah, I know. It's fantastic. So yeah, it's a pleasure working with everyone. Marina's incredible. Her scene work and line
Oh,
work is like it's beautiful. It's so well done.
she embodies Jade to a T.
Yeah,
Like
she
it's
is-
incredible.
She inspires me with my scene work every time she does a scene. Every time I see it, I'm always like, wow, that was incredible storytelling, incredible timing, incredible delivery. And you get to me, and like my big shtick is like, be loud, be energy that people like, that's relatable and fun, right? And it plays well with Marina because we all have our own game going, our own character, and everyone is unique and different. One's on a Western, treasure one. One's on a story of discovery about who they are and what it means to be alive. Then you got Marina, who's on a dark, scary journey of, it seems some type of dark disease kind of plaguing her that she's trying to, cure. And then you get to me, who's like this whole character of sad stories, who's just really trying to make someone smile and maybe forget about how difficult everyone's life is. And you have these four very different stories kind of all converging, making these incredible, scenes where these characters
Mhm.
would never expect in a million years to kind of share, and they just fit so well together.
It's truly beautiful, honestly. Like I could not have asked for better players that are so willing to let themselves be vulnerable with their character and put as
Yeah.
much of themselves into them as they have.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting that when we started talking about making a stream. I wasn't expecting to get this deep with characters and development and the direction and the storytelling. I kind of expected we would make something with throwaway characters, rotating in and out, some class changes, and everyone kind of has fun. But once as we got into development and producing it, it was like, no, we have to say something more. These characters deserve so much more than to be thrown away. As so many players do. We have hundreds of characters in our heads, and then every once in a while, one of these characters gets
welcome back.
enough attention to come to life on a table.
Sorry,
And
Mhm.
you never know which one of these characters are going to make it to the. Well, some people have
Yeah.
classes, but you never know which ones are going to make it to the table and which ones are going to stay on the table. Because a lot of times you jump into games and tables.
You're cutting in and out a little bit.
Oh, and a lot of times you jump into games and tables, and you bring a character, and you never know if how long the table is going to last, how long the characters are going to last, and that's okay because not every game is forever, not every story goes forever. But when you get a character and you bring him to a table, and then you bring him again, and then you bring him again, and then you bring him again, and then you keep bringing him out, you start understanding the differences between the hundreds in your heads and the magic of the ones that made it to the table. And it's so magical to when they finally make it to the table, because in my head they're all perfect. They've all done a million missions, and they're all top level, and I know how their story gets there. But that's all fun and game. Once you bring them to the table, it's like now we have to really tell what their story is and what it, because it's not what you thought in your head. It might be close, but once you actually get them on the table, that's when you get to see if the cat's alive or dead. And Schrodinger's cat is identified. It's kind of like
Yeah.
that. All or nothing moment when you get to see your characters. Like, are they what I thought in my head, or was this just SpongeBob with a new name?
You get to see them
Yeah.
come to life, and like they make decisions that you weren't anticipating.
Yeah, yeah.
Like just sort of, we were talking about our Storm King's Thunder campaign. When we were talking to the herald that had died, or the seer.
Yeah.
In that moment, I'm like, I don't think Kaz would do this, but Kaz was like, hey, I volunteer.
Yes.
And like you could, like, I was surprised, Dayton was surprised.
Yeah, I remember. We were all surprised. And that's one of those things. It's like you don't know until they make it to the table. It's
Yeah.
awesome.
The characters just come alive. They become their own thing, and they become a vessel to, like you said, work through things and
Yeah.
experience new things sometimes.
Yeah,
It's fantastic. It's a magical game.
It really is. I'm
We have
loving
an
it.
appointment.
I'm loving what we're doing here too. I'm really enjoying all the projects we're working
happy
on,
to help you
and
with things, totally.
it's so fun
But at
being
some
involved in
point, I need to
projects
become
people want to be involved with and
Mhm.
have the energy and want to do it.
And
It's
then this is
such a
enough.
magical thing when you get
And I
so
don't
many
want
people
any
together
questions.
and want to create
Where
together.
you going?
Yeah,
fun.
it's incredible.
It's inspiring. It's super fun.
Immediately darts
And
my
I
eyes over
I
to
hope
Nico, like,
I hope Josh rejoins us soon, but if he doesn't, that's also okay.
I'm sure he'll be joining us here soon. He's just so busy with work and life right now. It's tough to
Yeah,
separate.
it's hard to really say one way or the other.
Yeah, especially on a continual basis. So well, the whole club will be back soon and
Mhm.
reunited. So.
Go off.
All right, what kind of game we playing on tonight, Mark?
Want to run a match of Helldivers?
Oh, that
Surely
sounds
you
good. Give me
understand.
2 minutes here, and I will get it going.
Yeah, I'm gonna go grab a drink and I'll be right back.
Yep.
But I think I understand the idiom.
Impressive. Glad we're on the same page. Do you all understand?
Do, 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 do. Do, do. Whoa, what are you doing way up there, game? It's not where you go. It's not where you go, game. Norton 360 for gamers, I'm not getting you. That's for sure. There we go. What's going on here? There we go. Now we're gaming.
All right, I'm back.
What's up, dude?
So, dude.
All right, so I really have no clue what the hell's going on in this game.
That's the great thing about this game is you never have to.
I know like there's a Halo thing going on, and
Yeah, there's 2 new war bonds that came out recently.
and
We have no
the
time
major
to waste.
order high world. I think. No, I'm gonna join your game
Great tidings,
and
Helldiver.
let you choose.
The substance.
Dust Devils. I think it's sweet. Solo Silo is a new stratagem. That is so sick. Spear gun? No way. Expandable napalm?
My entire computer just crashed.
Nice, nice.
So I'm getting Helldivers started back up.
Sounds good. Damn.
All right.
I want the Halo pistol. Shotgun's sick as shit too.
Right.
Just unlocked the assault rifle and the SMG.
Very cool. Yeah, I got all the armor because I know that was the big thing for me. That's what I wanted. Oops.
Pew, 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 pew. I wish you could pick colors.
Greetings, Helldiver. The Galactic War awaits. Using E711, our scientists have successfully synthesized dark fluid for the first time in human history.
Way.
This is a magnificent breakthrough. No longer will the power of dark fluid be withheld from us by the miserly Illuminate.
Thank God no one's keeping the power of dark fluid out of our hands anymore. I was wondering we were going to take control of the dark fluid back. I think I lost Mark again. We may just be chilling out, chilling out, chilling out. Tomorrow we're starting Metal Gear Solid 5. Not Phantom Pain, but Peace. No. I don't know what it's called. Whatever that one is. Successfully extract Shani. Shane. Rare someone Shane. Oh, Marky Mark. Where is this? There it is. This looks dangerous. This looks too dangerous for me. Yeah. That looks good.
Initiating FTL jump to the Osha-Une system.
Osha-Une system. Let's go, baby. We'll get a hot drop in before we go. Get off for the night.
Jump complete. Mission coordinates locked. Hellpods prime.
go, baby.
Launch initiated.
Let's drop.
All right. So I don't think Helldivers is going to work tonight. All right. I say if we want, we can try backseat drivers again.
Oh yeah, for sure. Let me exit out of this game. That's a great one. See you guys later. Nice try, O'Shane. I'll get your samples next time. Backseat driver.
The goofy game.
Such a great one.
It's not out yet either.
Exclusively here on the DDC. Backstreet Driver.
Not an ad. Not an ad. Not an ad.
Backseat drivers. We're getting out of the parking garage this time, okay? We're getting out. No way. Did it crash on you already?
Me?
Oh. I thought.
No, no, I'm
You
here.
didn't say anything. I
Sorry.
was like, oh no.
No, I'm still good. All right, give me 2 seconds. All right. Oh boy. Okay.
All right, let's see here. We gotta turn the car
All
on,
right.
right?
Turn the car around.
Oh,
Oh. Oh.
all right.
Forgot how we switch back.
Yeah. It's okay. You're the driver. Okay, here we go.
Oh, there we go.
All right.
Why is the? Okay.
How do we turn? You get the keys, right? Or should
No. Oh no. I think it's already running. You just need to put it in. You just need to put it into gear. Oh, whoa, whoa,
We're in
whoa,
gear.
whoa! We're going backward. We're in reverse.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I knew that.
All right, so go forward, slow, 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 slow. All right, slow. Keep going. There you go. There you go. A little more. A little more. All right. All right. Slow, 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 slow. Take a left, 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 left. Slow, slow, slow. All right. So hard left. There you go. And take it slow. Ease out of that left a little bit. Ease out a little bit. Ease out a little bit. All right. Carry on forward, straight forward. Start turning right a little bit. Start turning right a little bit. Keep going. Keep going right. All right. Slow up. Stop, 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 stop. All right. All right. Back up just a little bit. You want to be turning the opposite way. There you go. There you go. There you go. Excuse me. All right. All right. Stop, stop, stop. All right. So easy right. That's a little too much right. All right. Cool. Carry on forward. There you go. There you go. All right. Keep that trajectory a little more right. A little more right. A little more right. A little more right. Keep going. You're doing good. You're doing good, Nan. You got this. There you go.
Thank you.
No, a little more right. Keep going right.
Thank you.
Keep right. Ah, back. Ah! There's been a collision.
Can you please get out of the front seat?
I'm sorry. Sorry, I'm trying. I'm trying. Ah! I think you need to put me back. Thank you. God, you have freakish strength. All right, straight forward. 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 All right. There's a speed bump, so take it easy. Easy. Bump, 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 bump. All right. Start right. Start right. Right, 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 right.
Oh,
Turn right. Turn right. Turn right.
wait a second.
Oh, right. I can,
Okay. I didn't realize you have to put the pedals on to use them. Okay.
Oh. Okay, I see. Is that annoying at all?
I'm goes to traffic. Okay, so now.
Hard right, hard right, hard right. Slow down, slow down. Oh my god!
Uh-oh.
How did you do this?
Sorry.
Oh, it restarted us.
Okay. I'm much more prepared. Should we go straight?
Yes, go straight.
Okay, here we go.
Alright, take it easy. Take it easy. You good on the straight and narrow. Doing good. Easy. We're going downhill. We're going downhill. Slow, slow, slow. Left, 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 left. Start moving left. Oh, you lost your...
It's okay.
You lost your, whatchamacallit.
We don't need to go backwards.
Alright, so keep going left. Alright, ease out of the left. Ease out of the left.
Okay.
Alright. Yep. Keep going. Start right, start right, start right. Hard right, hard right. Keep going, keep going.
We're on it. We're on it.
Alright, keep going. Alright, there you go, there you go. Right, 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 right. Hard right. Alright, stop, 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 stop. Back up, back up. As it turns out, we do need to reverse. It's down by... There you go. Alright, there you go. So back up. Alright, stop. Ooh, easy, easy, easy. Okay, cool, cool, cool. So forward right, just a little right. There you go. There you go.
Yep.
Alright, keep it going. Alright, a little more right, a little more right, a little more right. Okay, cool. Even it out, even it out. Speed bump, speed bump. Alright, there we go. Good job, Grandma.
Yeah.
Alright, a little more right. A little right. We're almost to the cash office. We're almost out of this place. A little more right.
What was that? How are you looking? What did you say? It's like Sim speaking. Okay.
Found. Like old I'll let him sell it straight forward. Little left, little left. Little left. There you go. Straight forward.
Okay.
Yeah, you go. You're good. Start turning right. Right, right, right. Hard right. Alright. Easy right, easy right, easy right. Okay, we're gonna need to back up. There you go. Even it out. No, you need to keep going back. Oop. Turn it the other way, turn it the other way.
Go forward.
No, turn the other way and keep reversing. There you go. Alright, now forward, even it out. Move forward just slow. God, can you stop those windshield wipers?
Oh yeah, maybe. Oh, there's a turn signal. There we
Oh, okay. There we go.
go. All right.
All right. So keep going forward. You're going to need to do a little bit of right adjustment in a moment. Not yet. Not yet. Not yet. Not yet. Okay. Now right adjust. Right adjust.
All right.
Okay. Keep going, keep going, keep going. All right. Stop, stop, stop. All right. Let me...
Yo, good luck getting that close seat.
Yeah, I gotta pick up the coins first. I need you to throw them back to me.
I couldn't make it in there.
Ah. How many do we need to get in?
Just one.
Oh, I think I got it.
Really?
No. I need another one. Oh, it bounced just under it. Is there a way we could just, like, tear through? Can I give it some upward momentum, maybe? Crap.
You want me to try to get a little closer?
Yeah, you're gonna have to.
It's gonna be a tough one. Okay, so we're gonna go.
There you go, there you go. Now, even it out, even it out. Alright, now forward right, hard right. Take it slow. Take it slow. Take it slow. Alright, we're as close as we can possibly be. Even it out. Got it.
Yes! Nice work, okay.
Legend.
Let's go.
Alright, you're clear to go straight forward for a bit.
Shoot, my pedal fell off.
Yeah, that won't do. Oh, you want to even it out. We're stuck on the thing. We're stuck on the thing.
Turn left.
Yeah, turn left and back up, back up, back up, back up. Don't listen to the arrow. There you go. All right, even it out.
Go straight.
Yeah, go straight forward.
Okay.
All right, even a little right, little right. There you go, there you go. Ignore the sounds of paint scratching on the wall. Whoa, 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 whoa. Easy, easy. We're coming up on a hill. We're going to keep going straight for a moment.
Oh, I gotta hit
Oh,
the key. Oh, no, you gotta
oh
drive.
boy. Okay.
Oh, no, I think we beat it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, we're back at the top.
Oh,
Nice.
cool.
Hell yeah. Hey.
That was awesome.
Congratulations.
This is a fun little game.
Yeah.
It's probably saying now do it the other way.
Do it in reverse.
Oh dear. Oh dear.
That was awesome. Man. That was a lot of fun. I can't believe we did it.
Yeah, I can't wait for this whole thing to come out.
Yeah, that's gonna be fun. Like when you get out of the parking garage and have to go somewhere.
I have to deal with
that was
traffic.
cool. All right, I think I'm gonna log off here. Start getting ready for bed. This was a good night, man. It's fun to catch up with you. It's good timing. We'll have to get together sometime.